Hello and welcome to your TGIF forecast. From the Forecast Factory, director himself, Jeff Matthews, here with CNY Weathertainment, that you can see live at 5:55 on live stream every night and 6:05 on Periscope. And you can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, all at CNY Jeff Matthews. I'm even expanding into Pinterest. Not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'm socially friendly. 3 weather headlines. Light snow early Friday. It'll be done by late morning, early afternoon, and then there'll be some breaks in the overcast showing up. For the heart run, there's a big heart run going on Saturday morning at about 10:30, I think. It'll be quiet and cold. Should be pretty bright. Next week looks like it begins to turn towards spring. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be continuously spring. In fact, while it warms up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, I already see a downturn Thursday and Friday. If we look at the temp trend, you can see what I'm talking about. It's ramping up. You'll like that, don't you? 30, 32, 36, 44, 54, 56. I've inched a few numbers up a couple of degrees because I feel more confident about them. But also notice there's a drop-off, which, by the way, that will be dramatic when it's 20 or 22 degrees colder, especially when it'll be warm for several days. You'll notice the drop-off. But when it drops off, it'll drop off to very close to where the average is for this time of year, which is now 38 degrees. Here's a little storm that scooted through to our south Thursday night, bringing us just a little dusting of light snow. It's not intense, and it's already moving to the coast and away from the area, so we should see breaks in the overcast Friday afternoon. But we were always going to be on that northern fringe of it, where it was questionable whether places like Boonville will even see anything at all. Speculator, hurricane, probably not much of anything. Whereas the Mohawk Valley, on the edge of light accumulation, meaning dusting, coating kind of thing. And then as you get down towards Richfield Springs and, Unadilla and Norwich and Sherburne, they would be closer to the storm's path further south, and so they would pick up a little bit more. But in any case, it's not a big storm in any shape or form. Here's my Thursday numbers, very close. And a trace of snow early Thursday morning. The sunrise is at 6:31 now, sets at 5:55. That's over 11 hours and 24 minutes now of daylight. And we add 4 more minutes to Friday. Forecast details are next.
Welcome to Intermission. Intermission.
One of the things that I love about this time of year is the daylight, how quickly it increases now. We are approaching the most rapid per-day increase in daylight, like Friday, for instance, picking up 4 minutes of daylight, that you see in the winter and spring season. In other words, that curve where the daylight increases from January to February is ramping up faster now than at any other time as we go through March. Meanwhile, the light snow Friday morning comes to an end. There'll be some clearing Friday afternoon and Friday evening with a cold night Friday night. Saturday starts off bright, but then increasing clouds, and some flakes arrive by evening with a high around the freezing mark. Sunday, the reverse, it clears up. Monday, a high and mid-level overcast. I haven't quite settled my mind on the skies there yet, but I think it'll be fairly cloudy. But that's a transition day to where we get incredibly mild for Tuesday and for Wednesday, for that matter. That is a check of your forecast. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you tell your friends and neighbors and make it a great day.